recently because of this.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Paranoid, how you doing? Once again, we are playing something hard. At least I think it's hard, as I'm sure many people do. We want a new clue. Yes, we do. Josie Shop, welcome in. How is everyone doing? First and foremost, exciting announcement for today. I am done officially with my semester. It ended like 3 weeks ago, but I finished the last of the work today. So I am good to go. It's nice. It's like the next few months I can actually, let me rephrase that. I will have more time to be able to stream and work on, my writing, work on the video projects I want to do. And we're also in the middle of getting ready for a move. So we have a bunch of packing left to do because that move date is coming quicker than I would like. But thanks, Paranoid. So, yeah. Lots of fun. 42. This is going to be a good day. Life, the universe, and everything, right? Or at least the answer there too. Sorry, my chat window is like being weird. All right, look at all those steps. Beauty. Hang on. I've recently had to adjust my sensitivity. There we go. Wait, game settings. Yeah. And it hasn't been working great. Okay, maybe that's better. Yo, moms, welcome in. How you doing tonight? How goes your playthrough? Trading post, items for trade. Root cellar, which could be nice for dig spots. Shelter, I think I'm going to do shelter. Get that extra gem and the protection from Red Room. Square One, first time chatter. How you doing? Welcome in. Smith from the Red app. Awesome. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us over here. And wherever you want to view from is good by me. But yeah, welcome in. Human number 55. How are we doing? I started reading / listening to the audiobook for Dungeon Crawler Carl today. It's been awesome. I don't know if any of you have read it, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. You've not progressed or played since beating the curse mode for that trophy. Oof. Did you... Okay, don't tell me how, but did you have to do something special to find out how to unlock curse mode, or was it just after beating the second level? I'm just curious. And by second level, I mean like the second layer. The smile emoji makes me think you're not going to tell me, which is fine. That's great. All right. Okay, to the east. Mom's never gives the slightest of hints. Well, I wasn't sure if that would constitute a hint, but it apparently does. So that is a-okay with me, Moms. And out of respect for Moms, Paranoid, don't you dare answer that question. I need to get... Oh, you know what else we need to do? I've been wanting to get back into the chess... whatchamacallums, the chest portmanteaus, to try and get the armory as a permanent addition. Y'all do what you want. I'm just happy observer. Great. Study for the chess. Yes, because the study gives us the queen. I think I'll take that over doing the full map. It's fine by me. Also, we get a gem. Oh, and a key card. Boom. That's great. I love getting the key card this early on. That means we are guaranteed a foundation, even if we don't make it, like even if we get blocked somewhere else along the way. Are we allowed to say if you missed that card? Yeah, that's fine by me, square one, because I try to be observant, but there are definitely things I miss. If it's like puzzle related and you're like, oh, he definitely missed that thing, you know, related to a puzzle, probably not. But if there's an item that I need to take, then I'd say, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no major spoilers, for sure. Sheltered. And we did say goodbye to the piggy bank. I know, it's okay. It's fine. It's just another one of those things that I don't have to worry about now. We're good. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to do the laboratory. Couldn't be me calling out a missed item. I'm a chuckle at the misfortune kind of viewer. Hey, that's okay. Moms, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, no, it's all good. Paranoid, I need to be better about releasing the VODs on my Purple app, but they're automatically uploaded on the YT. If you are ever like, when's that Paul Chon gonna release his VODs? I just keep forgetting to do it. So either way, I'll try to be better about that, or you can get them there if you need. Okay, add 3 aquariums to today's drafting pool. Gain 3 gold every 2 hallways. Each time you find some trash while digging. I think I'm gonna do trash while... Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe the gems and the keys, because I don't have a shovel yet, and I'm not sure if I'll get one. So let's do whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. If it had an immediately option, I would say the 3 aquariums. Or, hold on. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Yes, Paranoid says, I wanted the spoilers to be kept very strict in the first days of Blueprints, but backseating is a bit more lax now. Yes, if it's like a nudge, I'm okay with that. But I do want to still do as much of this as I can by myself, especially when it's relatively earlier on in the evening as it is now. And I have more of my mental faculties still available. Oh, gosh. All right, let's access the security terminal, and I'm going to crank that bad boy up to high. Set it to high. I am going to change the offline mode to unlocked just in case we do run into the lost and found and I end up losing my key card. Oh, yes. Paranoid. That's true. Smitha has been with us for a while, actually. Thanks for coming back, Square One. And same to Mom, same to Paranoid. Anyone who like spends time with us, I just still can't believe that there are people that want to hang out with little old me while we're playing some video games, you know? Paranoid says, I'm always backseating the drafting gameplay. It's true. Well, Paranoid, though I will say, I think, as you've pointed out, I have been getting better at the drafting. So I think I'm doing a decent job there. But yes, appreciate the nudges. All right. Okay. Onward. There's an apple. I shall take said apple. Very good drafting now, in your opinion. Well, thank you kindly. Oh, wait, I can redraw? Oh, is it because of the laboratory? Or no? Why am I able to redraw? Oh, the study. Yes, I don't actually want any of these right now. So that's not great either. I guess I could just take the indoor nursery. Yeah, I'll take the indoor nursery and come back over here because I don't want to keep spending more gems. Yeah. That probably would have been a good idea. Samantha says, I've seen too much to play myself, but I've watched like 20 playthroughs. Awesome. Yeah, I intentionally avoided... I'm going to come... what if it's keys? I shouldn't do this. Take the dice. I intentionally avoided anything related to Blueprints because I knew it was a game that I was planning to play. And it's been awesome so far. +1 star. I want to save that gem. Commissary. You were introduced to Blueprints in a stream, and once you watched the start, you had to know everything. Without answering any specifics, do you think you've seen any way to get to the full end of the game? Keys and gem shops, hopefully. Or anyone get to the end of the game. The full end of the game. All right, no keys, but I'll take the metal detector. Sleeve mask and the shovel. I know salt shaker, I'm not sure sure if it's worth it for 5. I'm probably going to save that. It's just 1 extra movement per food item. Affirmative. So you have seen someone get to the full end of the game. That's great. Okay, we're going to come back here. We're going to dig up some dig up some dirt in the ground. Couple of coins. Cool. You're not there yet yourself, but no, there's quite a bit more for you despite feeling like you're so dang far. Yeah. Oh gosh, this game, there's so much to it. I'm gonna take the hallway for the key. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. Lost and found. We're protected from. I think I'm going to do the lost and found. Yeah. That's what you get for 8 years of making the game for real, though. A wrench. Oh, is this going to happen every time? Am I going to have to do a mad dash? This is very early. Oh, gosh. And that doesn't use movement, right? Harvey says, I smell like elderberries. Yes, I smell like elderberries, but also a hint of manly musk, right? Apparently. It's worth it. I don't think I should waste the time here. I want to strategize. Run to nursery during this. Oh, because it doesn't use up any... Right, it doesn't use any movement for that. Okay. I'm not going to unlock down here. I am going to go back to the nursery, grab some gems, and then make a mad dash back up to the commissary. Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm moving so slow. It's the adrenaline, I know. Oh, man. Okay. We're afraid of running? We're not. It's just I have a stopwatch where I get to spend as many... Like, I get steps for free, and I don't have to spend keys or gems to unlock anything. Well, that wasn't great, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not afraid of running, just afraid of running out of time. Okay. We have 3 red rooms for the funeral parlor. We have a few gems still. Parlor's good to solve right away. I mean, I have gems right now, so part of me wants to see if I could even get a few more, like maybe get like 1 more red room. I am going to unlock a door just to see. Dang it. Bedroom. Hey, you save steps instead of getting free rooms. There is a free redraw. Dining room. Storeroom, observatory. Hey, I love you too, Rose. Have a wonderful night. I might also take the dead end. Maybe. Hold on. Or the observatory. Because I still can go up through the spare room. Dining room. Dining room. Take that storeroom for the dead end. It keeps happening. All right, here is what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to keep moving northward and then come back here once I reach the foundation. But I will solve the funeral parlor right now. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. I think the gems are in the black box. Wait, no, hold on. Both. Yeah. Wait. The empty. Hold on. Let me try that again. The empty boxes both have true statements. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. The blue box has true statements. So if this is true, the black box cannot have the gems, because this is saying the blue is true. This is saying the empty both have true statements. I think this one has to be true. I am sheltered. You're right. No, that's not my final answer. Paranoid. Give me a minute. Give me a moment to think through this. All right. Empty boxes both have true statements. I think these two are false, and this one is true. Maybe. The empty boxes both. Sorry. Also, my music is loud in my ear. I am sheltered, though, so if I get it wrong, that's fine. All right. Empty boxes both have true statements. The blue box has a true statement. I think this one is false, because if that was true, then that meant this one had to be false, which contradicted itself. So I'm going to go with black. Never thought about shelter interacting with the funeral parlor. Yeah, it's nice to be able to not feel like you're at risk of losing 30 movement. All right. Rank 5. Hey, we got a lever. A broken lever. Wonder what the Cloister of Draxus does with the shelter. Yeah, I actually haven't pulled the Cloister of Draxus yet, as you've probably seen. You know what? Let's do a... I know I can redraw. I'm going to do a bedroom. No, I haven't gone back. I haven't actually grabbed... I've had it in mind, Paranoid. I just haven't gotten the claim check or the coat check room. Can't wait to find out one day for sure. I'm going to go with the Mount Holly gift shop just for the multi-directional kidding me? Billiard room could be nice. Oh, keys. We have a bunch of hallways. At least we have 3 hallways. So I'll get 1 extra key from this if I do the music room. I'm going to do that. In all your hours of watching, you've never seen it happen. Prismatic key. Love it. Or prism key. Draw floor plans of the same color. All right, so now we have 2 small keys. Great. And the prism key. You're also interested in Draxus being sheltered. I'll have to plan a day, maybe next time I get the shelter, to try and not pull a 3rd red room until we get the cloister of Draxus. Because I do want to see what happens with that. Aquarium. Oh, locksmith is great. Would be easy if you get a conservatory. Yes, if you get a conservatory to adjust. Okay. Part of me does want the locksmith, but I've been wanting the aquarium. You have that cloister. I thought you didn't get the option. I do have that cloister. I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't pulled it yet. I'm gonna leave that as common. Commonplace. Wait, no. Oh, no, it's unusual. I want to pull it down to at least standard. I'm gonna do commonplace. Yeah, common. Yep, that's what I was planning on doing. I was just a little confused by... Oh, that's right. The power source. I forgot about that. Yes. Okay. Metal detector and shovel. Yes, I think I've seen this one before already. Oh. Okay. It's a little awkward at common because the pump room is not as common, but it's a great room. Yeah. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. Not going to do the ballroom. Actually, hold on. Let me pull my journal. I need to see what I have in terms of playing chess. We need the office for the king. Or what was the other one? I don't know if there is another one. There probably is. Is it the attic? No, that's bishop. All right. I do like the ballroom. I just have more than 4 gems right now. Yeah, the only king I've seen is in the office. Yeah, it's true. I do get a key. Okay, you're right. This actually nets me. Like I get a key and I'm not out any gems. That's a good choice. Okay, we're gonna choose Mantle of the Night. We have a bunch of keys now. And it's not just 1 key. Or no, what is it? For every 2 hallways in my house. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, actually I guess it was 1 this time because I only have 3 hallways. Oh no, aquarium. So we have 4 hallways, so we got 2 keys. That was great. Yeah. Courtyard, yep. courtyard and aquariums are both counted as hallways right now, which is great. And there's another key. What good fortune. Blue room. Just when I thought the run was running into key problems. Yeah, net 3 keys. That's great. Vault is nice. Lots of extra gold. Oh, no, we don't have enough gems for that, though. Let's do the observatory. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Wow, so many keys. That's great. I'll take them. A drafting studio. I wish I had. I'm gonna do the conference room. Oh, backtrack for 2 gems. That would have been good to do. You're right. It's okay. We're gonna do the conference room. We will backtrack soon enough, as in right now. Trophy room. Oh, dang it. I can't remember. Oh, actually, boiler room. No. Okay. Hold on. We're going to use one of our dice. I want to save. Walk-in closet. I'm going to do the walk-in closet. Yeah. I did. Yeah. I thought that before I saw your chat. I should have grabbed the coin purse first. What was I thinking? Oh. Except for I lost one of those gems. It's okay. I'm trying to think. Here's the thing. I'm probably not likely to get... Wait, hold on. I need the pool first. You got a free gem and lost a gem, so net zero, yeah. I'm kind of thinking I want to backtrack and come up from the foundation. If possible, I would like to pull the pool to try and... But I don't know if it's going to line up with the... Hang on. No, we'll just keep going. Question. How does the prism key work in a room that's every color? Nobody knows. I feel like... Is it random? It looks like it's random. That's fascinating. Yeah, I want to see. Oh, shoot. It's going to be red. Cloister of Draxus. But I only have one. Oh, man. But I haven't pulled the cloister. Oh, actually, I'm going to do the cloister even though we only have one. I'm doing it because I haven't actually pulled it yet. Because I now know how to get down there. right? Or at least I thought it did. It's in one of the columns, I believe. Yeah, from the, yep. It was giving a choice. It was giving a choice. So every time I hovered over it, it gave me a different color. Yep, I saw that. Well, that's cool that we now know how the prism key works from the aquarium. Nifty. At least I think it's cool. All right, Solarium. Right here. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. Face to face. Aha. There we go. Can I interact with it? Really hoping for a library. Yes, I have a new book and an allowance token. Ooh, and a note. Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I've left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Awesome. Yes, I did request it. So as soon as we get the library, we get to see the new book. So this is going to be a dead end. Yeah, I love getting new clues. Right? Or no? It's not necessarily going to be a dead end. No, it is. It is going to be a dead end. We're going to do the locksmith. I know. I wasn't sheltered. So it is going to be a dead end. But I got to die for it, right? Four dice, which is insane. I know. That's awesome. Silver key. I was hoping for the whatchamacallit. I was hoping for the secret garden key. Okay. All right. Well, now we do have to go back to the start, and then we'll come up through the foundation, which we actually can do this time. Oh, except worth it. Shoot, went too far. Gaming, not gaming. I'm good. Oh, the +1. Not, and the -2 steps. Yeah. Oh, nice. Food. We don't have the showroom right now. but I'm still going to take the dinner anyway. Wait, where's my mouse? There it is. Have dinner. Nope, not that way. You'd like that steak right now, IRL? Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're going to go through the hallway. Draft down. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items. Oh, or the coat check. If you enter the antechamber. Extra 2 allowance, but at this point, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get into the antechamber. There's a couple things I need to have happen. Let's go with the coat check. Your power hammer has been returned to you. The only time coat check off of Lost and Found is okay. Yes. Indubitably. Yeah, I'll make sure to return it. I'll keep an eye on my steps. Oh, wait. Did I have any? I did have some gems pop up in there. Because sprouting is different from spreading. So they're not going to show up in the conference room because they're not being spread. It is annoying. Willy Wonka's glass elevator over there. Okay, since we're down here, I am going to go open the antechamber. And by antechamber, I mean the door to the 46th chamber. Axis averted, welcome in. Is this the in eclipse? Is that what I saw from last time? From the tapestry. The in eclipse. Is eclipse and in eclipse. This is the in eclipse. I will need to actually keep very close attention to my steps because there isn't a good way to get back unless I open a secret garden and then can go into the antechamber. All right. So, friends, I may be reinstituting a Wednesday evening stream tradition. My wife agrees that she wants to see more Spelunky on my streams, and I am totally out of practice with Spelunky because what am I doing? Where am I going? I don't know. You know where I'm going? I'm going to turn the item back in. It's okay. But I might start doing Wednesday. Nope, this is not it. What am I doing, Paul John? Gamer fail. Okay, we're going up here. I might spamming tab more often. I know I need to. But I might start. I used to do like Hump Day, Spelunk Day, as I called it, on Wednesdays. So I might start doing that more. As in, that's probably what I'm going to do. I know we still have a lot left to do in blueprints, but I want to keep going on my journey to Cosmic Ocean. Not just to Cosmic Ocean, but beyond. Hopefully to the end at some point. Okay, maybe we'll find a kitchen from which to purchase more food. After we find more gold. We're going to get a vault first at some point, giving us tons of money. And then we're going to get a kitchen. It's going to happen, Paranoid. It's going to happen. I believe. Maybe I'll find some turnips in the foundation. That's true. I can reroll 11 times for a library. Can I get crushed by the elevator? I don't want to find out. Okay, next time I will try. You tried? Doesn't work? Does it like push you out of the way? Thanks for checking in, Scorwin. You will not say. Looks like I'll have to try it at some point. An old shoe. Lucky me. Well, there's the pool. I do have the sleeping mask. That could get steps. You're totally right. Jinktibus, welcome in. The casino gives me extra money. Okay. We have so many keys. We're going to blow our money, or do we just keep it in case we find a kitchen? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Mailroom. package will be delivered the next day. OMG. In that I didn't gamble? Yeah. Thank you. Yep. I know how to exhibit restraint, right? I can keep myself from gambling. All right. I'm going to redraw a treasure trove. I don't think I've been in here yet. Okay, I will re-roll for either a library or, ooh, a red moon. I have been in here before. We have a bunch of keys. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. Kitchen could save me now. We're going to try for the kitchen. Now we have even more money to buy. Yeah, a knight in the treasure trove. Oh. Is there an item somewhere? Oh, this can have 2 doors. I actually didn't see that. She says, I wish I'd had my phone out and ready earlier. I took the car to your parents since it was raining. Once you got there, I went out to the backyard and called Peanut's name, only to see him come flying across the pasture, jumping over the fence. Oh, right there. Okay. All right. Let's roll a kitchen, shall we? Kitchen. Bunk room. Huge. Okay, it gives us a little more time to try. Oh, there's a hamster. I forgot about that. A little more time to try and find the kitchen. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this book. Still would have rather had a sister. You let him come inside once you got home, and we took a nap on the bed to wait out the second storm. He was very well behaved and stayed with me once he got snuggled down. Nice. Camp Colonel. Okay, so back up to the foundation. Oh, did I accidentally walk back in? Oh my gosh. That's annoying. Lockpick actually worked, finally. We have a bunch of keys. Pantry will for sure hold some food. Yeah, locker. dark room. I'm gonna redraw. This is not great. But gymnasium does, I know this, okay, I want to find that kitchen. Maybe we'll find it. Maybe we won't. It's okay. I'm already planning on doing an extra day. It's okay. I already did it. We're gonna keep rolling. 8 items. There's a library. I guess I can. Wait, here's what we're doing. We'll open lockers and then I'll go back and read the library book. And that's probably where we'll end the day. It's okay. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. It's okay. We're good. Hey, running shoes. I figure, unless that procs, Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Yes. I don't know what Kirk Darren is at this point. I'll be at 0 steps going into the library unless we find like an apple in one of these, right? How about them apples? Oh my gosh. I did not think that was going to happen. How about 2 apples? That was so great. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Well, I've seen some of those clues before. I think I even already had screenshots of that one. I just took another screenshot for fun, and I think I already knew the bit about Kirk Darren. Though I need to figure out this right here. 6 or 0. I need to figure that out. I had opened that once before. Okay. All right. A new clue. The blue card. Coincidentally, that screenshot said 8 steps too. Which blue card? Oh, this one? Green memos in white boxes are always lies. Is this a white box though? It looks like a gray box. I don't know. Maybe that was a lie. A new clue. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you were looking for a new clue too. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. I love these rhymes. This is so great. Dead cases. Is that? Hold on. This is hard to see. Corner cases. Parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry, lavatory, closet, attic, something. Okay, cool. Good on the devs for also writing all these books, right? I need to come back here with a magnifying glass. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Doro notes. That's so awesome. I know I need to get that emote too. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Interesting. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he had that he already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Dodo is really nice. That's great. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Mary, Mary. Gates, Gates. I know that's an issue that we were dealing with before. Right, right. Lore, word, jor, name. Draft the sixes, shifted extras, the fixed something. Wonder who wrote these, one person or multiple writers. Good question. Like in real life, yeah, I don't know. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say, as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Each. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Oh my gosh, there's more that I need to look at with a magnifying glass. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked, but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is major. The suspect is a key. But red cards are lies, it's true. Unless they're handwritten. I think that's how that works. Red cards are lies unless they're written by hand. I want to double check that, but I think that's the case. And one of those looked handwritten. One of them looked printed. Unless written by hand. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot in here that I'm going to want to come back and look at again with a magnifying glass. On the way. Definitely keep it till we get a magnifying glass. Oh, for sure. Well, it resets. Next time I come to the library, it's going to be gone unless we find a magnifying glass before the end of the day, which may or may not happen. Yeah, I can go back and look through. I was also thinking, oh, I've got the key, or I've got the screenshots, so I can look at it in a moment. with 4 steps and running shoes. Okay, before we leave, we'll take a look. All right, Route 8. This is the same board that's been pictured multiple times. Departure. Excuse me. Each of these notes look like just lists of rooms, but I want to have the magnifying glass to look at the 2 on the right side. There's a rook, keep left, 2 candlesticks, and the scepter that looks like the one from the tomb. To Tanner Fork. I wonder if that's like a station reference. Oh, Tender Cipher. Lunar Renamed. Uncle Aw. Draft the Sixes. I feel like those are all important. And it looks like those are whatchamacallum's word puzzles that you have to is it anagram? Are these rooms in the house? On the screen before, yes, those were all rooms in the house. Okay. Tender Cipher. Are these pics in the book? Some of them, I think so. Like, I think this is in the tomb, but I'm not entirely sure. Tender Cipher. Lunar Renamed. This is the library. One of them was the room under the house with all the boxes. Oh, yeah. Yes, that does look like the basement, huh? Uncle Aw. Draft the Sixes. The one with the maid might be the kitchen. Yeah, kind of looks like that. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Red rooms, green rooms, purple rooms, blue rooms. I don't know if all books are personal. It feels like the locations in the book would relate to the house. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Draft the Sixes. Shifted extras. The fixed. The fixed. Stairs? Hold on. Yeah, I do wonder if... I'm not sure if it's relevant at all. Yeah. Shifted extras. The fixed stair? Hold on. The fixed stars. The Fixed Stars. That's a book. That's a book in the library. Ha ha! Follow the arrows. D. S to S. Oh, Shalom. Sorry, I totally missed you coming in. How you doing, Shalom? Welcome in. Follow the arrows. Yep. The last word is stars. Like you said, the arrow shows the S being put last. Ah, yep, I see that now. So we need to look at the fixed stars again. I kind of had been ignoring that book for a while. I do have screenshots. Hold on. Now I'm curious. All good? You look busy? Shalom, this game is like... Shalom, look at this. I have a journal. I have copious notes. I have ciphers and scratchy notes trying to get this crazy game figured out. A blue journal. It's true. It is not quite as deep blue as the Blueprints journal, but it is blue. Okay. But let's see. I do want to pull up my screenshots again. Let's see if I can see anything from... You had a ton of notes and screenshots. Oh, you played this game. Yes. Great. Yep. Screenshots abound. A blue journal fitting that looks right out of a Nancy Drew mystery. My wife has a Nancy Drew game that she bought on my Steam account. So if you're friends with me on Steam and you see me playing Nancy Drew, it's probably my wife, but it drove you nuts. Yeah, there's a bunch about this game that has driven me nuts. Did you beat it, Shalom? Did you make it to the end credits? Did you go further? Because I made it to the end credits. Now we're like trying to figure out the next layer. Yes, awesome. Did you make it to the full end? Because I know some people stop. Fixed stars. Oh, but I didn't. I only took pictures of the pages. I didn't get the cover. North Star. The slice. The twins. I did not mean to suggest anything of the sort, Square One. I just meant that as in I haven't played those games. And so if you see me on Steam playing it, it's most likely my wife is all I meant to say. No other connotations or subtext intended there. You made it to the full end, but not the game after the end. Hold on. That might be a spoiler. It's okay. No, just kidding. I know there's more. There's layers deep. Apples are extra delicious. Yeah. Credits. As a fan yourself, which game? Let's see. I actually am not entirely sure. 2 seconds. Let me pull this up. Nancy Drew, Mystery of the Seven Keys. Yeah, it looked cool. Like, and I know my wife was trying to solve some of the puzzles. Like there was one towards the end with the suit of armor that looked really interesting. But Shalom says, I'm not giving any spoilers. Yeah, you're good. Okay, the fixed stars. I'm going to have to check out that book again because I don't have the cover, and I wonder if there's something to it with the cover. You're currently playing the Venice one. You don't like the newer games, to be honest. Oh, they don't make games like they used to, with certain exceptions. Like Blueprints is a fantastic modern game. There are a lot of games that were made yesteryear that run laps around some of the newer games, right? Okay, let's see. There's a couple other things I want to do here. Hey, first time chatter. Is it HQ? Is that what you want me to call you? How you doing? The Prince of Blue is great. It's been so good. It mind-bending. Every time I play this game, I either feel smarter or more stupid because some of the puzzles are just so crazy. Yeah. Great. How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. First time chatter. Welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. Okay, draft the sixes. Tender Cipher. You'll BRB. Awesome. Thanks, Square One. Oh, but here's the question. The fixed stars. What are these other books? You fully beat this game all the way to the end, so you know ball. Great. Awesome. Yeah, we are playing. I'm trying to do as much without spoilers as possible. So I accept certain nudges if it's like I missed an item or if I ask for help. But please no major spoilers, right? But you know the drill because you've played this all the way to the end, like you said. Spoiler, the prince is blue. Yes, yes, he is. Royce, welcome in. Man, another first time chatter. All these new faces. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. Draft the sixes. Fixed stars. Uncle Aw. Oh, you know what I want to do that might help me? I might have to look at the titles of some of the books. I know I give accidental spoilers when helping solve puzzles I've never seen before. Yes, but Jinktopus, I don't consider your stuff, at least if you're referring to what happened in the drafting studio, I don't consider that a spoiler. Like, you were making some good observations, and I don't feel like that was spoiled for me. HQ says, honestly, I'm so happy I joined in during a new clue. Yeah. By the way, the Roman numeral suggestion was correct. That's awesome. It's because Jinktopus is great. Yeah, no, because you didn't point out the safe or anything, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, that wasn't any kind of spoiler. That was just, you were making great observations. So, okay. Paranoid, what was the emoji for? Was that with what Jink said, or is that about me wanting to look at the list of books? You were surprised as I was there? Yeah. Yeah, that was such a like mind-blowing little twist of fate right there. Or not twist of fate necessarily, but that was so cool just to see. It's like there's a safe here. Okay, let me see if I have the list. The library. Book request. Okay, let's see if any of these look. Fixed stars. Tender Cipher. This song is kind of groovy. I don't know if any of these are lining up. Uncle Aw. I'll have to come back to the library when I have more steps on another day. All right. I don't know if that music is really doing it for me. It's not quite the mood. Uncle Aw. That is what it said, right? Unless I misread it. Uncle Aw? Yeah, AWE. He's holding a green, blue, purple, and red book. Oh, that looks like a metro map. Dead end, master key. Search all the signs. Jor. Jor is a name. We're still here, scouring away. Now I see a stop sign. And there's the king, so that's the office. Right? Yeah. I'm going to have to think more about this. Avarice Knight, welcome in. If he clued a clue, he'd clue what to clue. Yes. Yes, I would. Veranda. Come back with a magnifying glass and you really need to study the card. Yep, that's the plan. It'd be really nice to draft a freezer right now. Jinktopus says, has there always been a note by that knocked over candle? Wait, hold on. In the hall. Yes, I have, and I've seen that note before. At least I thought I have. Staff note. I think you were talking. I want to say it was the notice about the knocked over candle and the letter. About the signs. Oh, you mean about the color of the signs? Turnip. Oh my gosh. This is the run that never ends. Seems out of place to have a stop sign there in the pick. Yeah. Wait. Hold the phone. Maybe it's trying to say stop, pay attention to this area. Holding the phone. Redraw for a freezer at the gallery. Oh my gosh. Didn't know, never seen that book before. Kernan says, I believe in the Paul Jink duo to solve one of these. I've been to the gallery once before, but these puzzles are kind of blowing my mind. I was looking at this one before. I think I've technically been here twice. Okay, so there's a handcuffs, thick and thin lettering, and a pond. The words are kind of floating. Say that again about the letters. Thick and thin. Thick and thin. I know I tried thick before. Think. Oh my gosh, you're right. Wait. Think. Thick. Thin. K. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Thin K. That's the solution. Because the K is thin. Okay. That's tricky. I know, I feel super dumb. Oh my gosh. That's how all these work. Good luck. Thank you. Jello Warrior, how we doing? Okay. There's the stop sign. These two are mirrored. Mirror P, apple, stop. Funny enough, I just said the other day, I think about that pick often trying to figure it out. There's a flower, cart. Okay, these are the same, but one has a P. Part, thin K, think. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is an apple. Why is there a P on one side? Don't feel dumb. Most people absolutely detest these. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. Avarice Knight says, would you like a hint that the game gives much later about this puzzle that makes solving them slightly easier? That's a tough one, Avarice. Part of me wants to say yes, but I also want to give it a try. Avarice Knight, Paranoid is kind of helping to prevent certain spoilers. Feel free to whisper, Paranoid. One of Mom's favorite rooms. Whatever has something to do with the P flipped or mirror with the P word. Mirror P prime. Yes, he already gave the hint that these are Rebus's. Yes, yes indeed. I'm just not great at Rebus's apparently. All right. Okay, a mirror flipped a P. Could be a D, right? Well, if it's P, you flip that upside down, mirrored. It's a B. Can we look at some of the? Yeah, we'll look at some of the others. Is there another coin on the ground? Or is it just the treasure chest right there? Actual objective. Oh, you can't reply to DMs. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off, Avarice, but thank you. Actual objective, Genu glass, Genu very genuine, genuine, genuine. Very. Actually, no. Looks like there's no G. There are a few who love the gallery puzzle. It's very polarizing. Okay, so it's the Genu on very. Actual objective. Now Paranoid knows, so if I'm not around and you did ever want it, they have it. Awesome. Bottle is on the V. The glass is on the R. Pins and infinity. Or lemniscate. Hubris, envy, lust, sloth, gluttony, wrath, avarice. Those are the 7 deadly sins. Yeah, those are the 7 deadly sins. Pins, sins. 8 sins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. No, hubris is pride. Right? Pinfinity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. 8 letters. Pretty lost on these. I solved the first one, and my girlfriend solved the last 3. Made me feel really dumb. Yeah, I feel dumb, so it's okay. No, let's see. Fin, pin, sin, skin. There is a skin down there. It's like a animal skin. Shark skin. No. Square One says, let's just say I have opinions on these. Yeah. All right. So D, G, H, L, M, N, R, T, D, G, H. All right. I might need to go to bed soon, though. I need to get more sleep. You know what? That's a good point. I noticed with the pin and sin, IN might be involved. Let's see if that's even an option. It is not. O U E. O U E. Okay. Pinfinite. Wait. INFINITE. Infinite? No, that seems too easy. I don't think I is even on here. Yeah. There's a big ol' infinity. Yep. These puzzles make my brain hurt. That whole think being a thin K. So maybe I need to look for the difference. Or yeah, this is hard. Nails. But I want to say it's pin in the infinite. Oh, I guess those do look like nails though. Sin, infinite, pin, nail. Shark. Yeah, they could be nails. They look like nails, like flatheads. Avarice, sloth, gluttony, wrath, lust, envy, hubris. Just remember, there were images in the think puzzle that were relevant and distracting, that were irrelevant and distracting you from the solution. It's more wordplay, less decipher the image. Yes. Agreed. Shark. Frame. Nailed. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. Pillar. Is it infinite on the pillar? Lemniscate on the pillar. Pine. That has changed your opinion. A bin. You're right, because there are bins of the sins. There are nails, or are they pins? Box of shapes. Yeah. It's the kind of puzzle where you look at the screenshots while at work and think about them during a boring shift and something might click. Yeah. Shark. Fin. 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 Bin. Infinite. pin. Okay, what's the difference? Hold on, because all right, over here it was like this was thick, only the K was thin. A thin K made the difference. I feel like bin, fin, pin, infinite, skin, infinity. There's two N's. Two N's. You really hated the answer to one of these. Two infinities. I stepped away for a second. Glad we haven't left the gallery. Yeah, well, oh, that's right. I forgot. We got a bunch more steps thanks to a turnip. We did solve one. It was a team effort. Mostly it was Jinktopus solving it, but off of things that I noticed. Well, Jinktopus noticed them too. It wasn't just me. If someone solved it in a second, they'd be a savant. It could be an 8 on its side. Yes. I just didn't realize it. Jinktopus. Thin K. Think. All right. Is it an 8? Crazy 8. Because if you hadn't said think letters, I'd never have gotten it. Yeah. Pin. So certain that the answer... I was so certain what the answer was to number 2. Thin letters. Skin. Rug. This is very true. I have a puzzle that I'm doing that with now. Wait a minute. Oh, yep. Yeah, think about it at work. Yeah. To clarify, the wrong answer to the P picture. Oh, that's what you meant. What if it's just artsy fartsy for the pins in the infinity? Yeah, I know. It's like I feel like there's so many red herrings. Think, and I wonder if all the words make a message. Well, it must obviously pee pee poo poo. Yeah. Actual objective. Very. Glass. Bottle. Eyeballs. Arrow. Actual objective. Paranoid has now changed my opinion to positive with the wordplay, not image deciphering statement. It's a play on words. Eyeball. Very. It's a table made out of letters. Very. Thin K. Think. Glass bottle. Glass cup. Liquid. Genuflect. That rules? Yeah. Actual objective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actual objective. GENU. Genuine. Are you allowed to say a wrong guess at picture 2? I'd be okay with that. But hold on, let me run with this genuine thing. Yeah, give me just a moment. Genuine. I wondered if it was genuine, GENUINE, but there's no G at the start. Genuine, very, veritable, VERITAB, no. Genuine, very, 7 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very has legs. Forgot that one wrong answer and I can't think of it. The very has legs. Table. Table legs. Very leg. Genuine. That has to be it. Veritable. That's so dumb. Well, I don't think we have enough letters for that. And I don't know if there's a V here. Oh, there is a V. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, never mind. No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Verity. No. No. Genuine. Actual objective. Very. Which I think VERI, I'm pretty sure, hints at VERY. Table leg. On the table. There's a sign in the back. Table. There's a sunburst on the right side. Maybe there's a link between genuine and veritable. Genuine. Here, hold on. All right, a couple of things down. Genuine, veritable. Veritable means genuine, yeah. I may have already said it, but I figured out think and 2 more in about 20 minutes and spent a cool 4 hours just staring at the last one while enjoying smoke sesh. What a joy. Yeah, Jinctopus veritable means genuine. Genuine. So I'm trying to think of synonyms for genuine and veritable. Truthful is too many letters. I think this is supposed to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There has to be a link there. I agree. Genuine. Veritable. Oh my gosh. That's not even the solution, but yes, veritable. I know, like, table, okay. That's crazy. All right. But I think we're on like the right brainwave for that. Genuine, veritable. Veritable. I like this co-op solving. Okay, I want to look at the first letters though. So we got V, we got P. Like in the best possible way. F, R, L, H, C, S. Okay, V, P, F, R, L, H, C, S. Actual objective. This is sometimes a tag team blueprint stream. Is very different from what I'm used to watching, but lots of fun. Yep. Actual solution. Actual objective. Actual objective. Goal. Truthful. I meant objective. I didn't memorize this one. Like the think picture. Yeah. I need some more like prominent music, but nothing too crazy. So if it's genuine and veritable, do the eyes or sign have anything to do with them? Or the glass? Too bad sunrise isn't the word. You know, I mean, there S is a potential first option. It is not sunrise. That would be too easy. Veritable. Genuine. Actual objective. Starting letters are V, P, F, R, L, H, C, or S. It's so dumb, but you think you got it? Okay, don't tell me. Just yet. I want to think about this. Genuine. The sign kind of helps. The eyes play into it. Yeah, I'm proceeding with those assumptions. Eyeballs. Sign. Objective. The objective is the sun. The sunrise. Sun eyes. Sunrise. Eyes and sun. Oh, no, you are not junk, Jinktopus. You're awesome. Say the eyes play into it. The sign kind of helped. The sun does not play into it. Objective. I'm sick of the autocorrect ruining your messages. Autocorrect. Fun fact. Objective in Japanese is moku teki. Moku is the character for eye. Not that that's necessarily related to this, but I thought that was interesting. The eyes play into it. The sign plays into it. Actual objective. Don't feel bad. I only solved think yourself. Not viewpoint. Okay. These are tough. Yeah. The sign is pointing at something. The eyes are looking at something. Yes, actually, I do want a tiny hint for how the sign helped. Objective. Actual objective. It's Chris Raccoon. Welcome in. How we doing? Don't mind us. We're just dealing with rebus puzzles. Trying to figure out what some of these words are. Genuine. Veritable. Veritable. Actual objective, like reaching a goal, and how do you achieve the goal? Gotta go down, but I want to see this solved. Paranoid says that's an interesting way to get there. I don't know. Oh. You chase your goals, but that's not it. Right? Yeah, no wrong answers, Jinktopus. Is that Princess Zelda? Oh, smart. Okay. Smart emoji. You can also blank your goals when you achieve them. Let Jink take the glory and spoil it. Almost forgot the answer to this one, but I remembered now. I won't say anything. Give me a few more minutes. I want to see if I can connect the dots from what Jink has shared. Jink, you're awesome. I love you. All right. How do you achieve a goal? You can also blank your goal. You think we could solve the P puzzle after this? When you achieve your goals, you can also... I think Jink would like giving you hints. I would. Yeah. Gave enough hints. The eyes do mean something. Let's see. Nope. Okay. It's like maybe it's reflect. These things were brutal. The eyes mean something. Reflect. After you achieve your goal, after you get to your... Yeah, I just don't think reflect is like... I don't think it's an option. Yeah, there's no F. Maybe reflective. No, R-E-F. No, never mind. These things are brutal, Chris Raccoon. The eyes mean something. I'm going to tell you, if you don't get it, you're going to think it's dumb too. I know. It doesn't help that it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning for me. But I know it's later for other people. Jinktopus is in a different time zone. It's a little bit later for you. Genuine, veritable, actual objective, achieving your goals, looking at your goals, examining. I'm nocturnal because I'm a raccoon. To be fair, I took a nap earlier with the cat giving full-on ear ambient purrs. If you had a new clue, you know what to do. Sorry, had to. I know. If I had a new clue, I'd know what to do. Peanut is most comfortable sleeping if his face is touching mine, either forehead to forehead or resting his chin on my cheek, using me for a pillow. Oh, cute. Hey, Square One, sorry for not getting solved before you had to leave, but thanks for hanging out with us. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. I want to look at that hint from Jinktopus again. Or you can also blank your goals when you achieve them. How do you achieve the goal? Square One says, hey, I watched 3 hour Sudoku solves. This is nothing. Oh, that's awesome. Also drools a lot when he's happy. His whole chest was soaked. Yeah. You achieve them. Jinktopus, I want you to give it to me. Let's celebrate Jink for solving this puzzle, and I want to see how dumb I am. Those are some. Oh my gosh. No way. Are you serious? Those are some real eyes. That's so dumb. Slash smart. Oh, there it is. Real, actual. Okay. When you realize your goals. It's a really good puzzle. Top 2 of the gallery, I think. Genuine, veritable, real. Yep. Real eyes. Okay. Veritable, real eyes. All right. Everything there means real. Yeah, we made that connection. It's the last one you hate. Are you talking about the lemniscate or the cart with the P? You can tell me the wrong guess if you would like for this one. The 8-letter one. Check the red prints. He's carrying all of those items. An apple, a cart, stop sign, a flower. Oh, it had to be prints. Red items. And you can spell prints out, yeah. hydrant. Goes to show these are pure word puzzles, not lore puzzles. Yes. Jinxipus, you are so smart. My goodness. It's also dumb. Okay. Mirror P. Cart. Really tricky. Apple with an extra P. It's also dumb. Real eyes. Apple cart. Flower cart. It was until I noticed the color of all the items. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Red cart, red apple, red stop sign, red hydrant, red flower. Red cart. I'm gonna think this one's dumb too. Oh my gosh. There's a P on top of an apple in a red cart. P. The mirror is part of it, but don't overthink it. Reflect. I think I already tried reflect. R-E-F. No, yeah. Reflect is too many letters. Mirror is part of it. This one is easier than the think one. Oh, really? Thin K. Mom's basement says no way. And only because Paranoid pointed out the item's color. In Chris Raccoon's opinion, this is the hardest one. Sir Pigpen, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Or today for you? Hero? No. Jinktopus is the real hero here. My goodness, she's getting all these word puzzles figured out. And I'm just trying to keep up, apparently. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I was like, I'm not a hero. But he tried to help me pointing out the item color did not help you. Mirror reverse. Maybe mildly. Sir Pigpen. How are you doing? Pigpen, what's happening? Who knew that Rebus was your brand of Tism? It's great. It's so interesting to see all the different ways that individuals on the spectrum have such a gift with certain things like dates or numbers or word puzzles, apparently, you know? Like my son, he is so good at like time and dates with years and things. Let's see. I want to nudge you on this one, but it's a pretty big nudge. Sir Pigman, or climbing the walls like a mountain goat. How are you doing? It's been a long time since I caught your stream. What time is it there? It is 1:08 in the morning, Sir Pigman. One of our best friends' kid is autistic. The boy climbs everything, no fear. Yes. One of my sons who has the diagnosis as well he's always climbing and jumping on things. I'm claiming to be on the spectrum since I was never diagnosed, but I have a strong suspicion I've got Asperger's or whatever they call it now. Yeah. I think now it's just all on the spectrum, Jinktopus. Yeah. Jinktopus, would you give me one more hint? If you can, without spoiling it too much. See if my poor little brain can figure it out. Sir Pigpen, so these are called rebuses, and a rebus is like a word puzzle. P is on the mirrored red objects. Okay, I'll check that out. For example, you look at this and you have to figure out what word it's trying to say. For this one, for example, THIC are all thick. The K is thin. A thin K. So the word was think because it's a thin K. P is on the mirrored red objects. I think it will still take him a while to sort it out. P is on the mirrored red objects. Apple. Stop sign. Rose. Wagon. P. Yeah, I've got nothing. Perhaps. Paranoid, what hint were you gonna give? I'm curious what your or will that give it away too much at this point? Mirrored flower, apple, P on apple. It seems like a lot to us. Let's see. But very little to the new player. And our clue is that it starts with the letter P. The P is pretty big and prominent. Start there. That was your hint. I don't know if it starts with the letter P, Sir Pigpen, but the word puzzle has to do with the imagery. It's not like a meaning per se. It's just a word play. Apple. Pineapple? No, that's too many letters. Yeah, sorry, that's just a placeholder. You're thinking on the 8 puzzle. Yeah. Oh, show Pigpen the other solved one? Yes. So the other one we solved was over here. We had Genu on a bottle and a cup of something. So genuine, which means veritable because it's very table. Actual, objective. So veritable, real, eyes. Realize. I solved this one, so I might as well think on the last one. Yeah. Yeah. It's intense. It is very intense. Okay. P. Prominent. On top of the mirrored red wagon. T L S M W. Wow, indeed. The big prominent P. Oh, hey, Sir Pigman. I just saw that you redeemed the Gigantify and emote. Thank you for doing that. P is on the mirrored red objects. P is on. If you give up, let me know. Just eating Hostess cakes while watching. Oh, I love Hostess cakes. P. Mood. For sure. P is on top of the red objects. P is on top of the red objects. P is on top of the red objects. Pile? But the mirroring has something to do with it too. P. P is on top of the red objects. I think they're each standalone puzzles, Sir Pigpen. Think, realize, wait. Is it a verb? Realize and think can be, they're both verbs. Here's the question, Jinktopus. Is the solution for this a verb? Or is it a noun? Or an adjective? I think it's a verb. It's a verb. And they are linked. Okay, great. That helps. Think. Realize. All the pictures mean the same thing. Okay. Thank you, Sir Pigpen. You're awesome. Still no idea what it means? That's okay, because it's helpful. I do think that Jinktopus loves these puzzles. Okay, hold on. It's 6 letters, Sir Pigpen. P on top of a red apple. Paul, do me a favor. What is the middle? What is in the middle of the gallery? Oh. We have a treasure chest that opened. Are these permanent gems? Jinktopus? Or, Paranoid? Frogman, welcome in. How are you doing? They're not permanent, so might as well take them. Middle of the gallery. Holding a treasure chest. I do want to hear some exciting news. Frogman, what's happening? What's going on in your world? Oh, I got it. I got it. With a lot of help. Oh, dang it, missed it. Yeah, that's dumb. That's so dumb. Apparently not so dumb, though, because it's taken me so much effort to get it. Ponder. Yeah, red. That's how I got it. Red mirrored is der. Yep. Because, and I thought, like, oh, ponder is another word for think. Yeah, okay. All right, so now P on der. Right. Exactly. This is crazy. P on der because they're all red. Okay. I want to try and do this one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this, but I'm going to try and solve it. I'll probably ask for help pretty soon. Let's see. Your wife gave birth to your son yesterday night, less than 12 hours ago. It's our fourth, but always exciting. Dude, Frogman, that's awesome. Congrats. I'm happy for you. 8 letters on this one, Sir Pigman. Yeah, that's awesome, Frogman. I had another nephew born recently. He's got some health problems, but he finally came home, which is good. He was in the NICU for a while, but I had just been talking about red rum earlier in the night. Ran into the gallery. Yeah, congrats, Frog. That's awesome. And number 4. I think my wife and I are kind of decided that we're not going to try for more. We've got 3. They're wonderful. It's just, statistically speaking, been very difficult. We're 50-50, you know. The picture clue was really obtuse, IMO. Yeah, I agree. Jink, that's how me and my girlfriend solved it as well. Yeah, it's a synonym for think, ponder, realize. Yep, that's what I'm keeping in mind. Memorize. I don't know. Oh. I don't know if it's memorized, though. Nope. Okay. I don't know. Just it popped in my head. Okay, so pins, fins, skin, bin, sin. Or nails, infinity. Yeah, reflect was only 7. Yep, infinity. Lots of ins. Yep. Bin, fin, skin, pin, sin, bin. The door could be an in. And the fin portrait is kind of even, or picture is leaning in. Think, realize, ponder. look like sin bins. Yeah. Those are plinths. 8 is sitting on plinths. Oh, that's what those are called. Plinths. You only know that word from The Sims. Okay. In plinths. A plinth. Infinite. Fin. Sin. Bin. Skin. Also, from a few of my minis that have plinths for display. Yeah. Fin, bin, skin, pin, in. Really nice black walnut plinth for your Peter Pan versus Captain Hook bust. That's awesome. Contemplate is too long. Exam in? Nope, that's 7. Let's pick. There's a room, a bunch of N words, and an infinity or an 8 and a door. Yeah. Examine. No, not examine. Identify, but I don't think that's it. I don't know where that would come from for the words. Probably not related. Pins, ins, door. I don't know. Sir Pigpen. It could be an 8 or an infinity. But I think it's an infinity. A lemniscate. Gingibus. I kind of want to try. I kind of want to get this one. Ugh, I feel like I'm so close. There have been so many good hints and connections here. Think, realize, ponder. Ponder. Reflect, but that's not connected to the words I'm seeing on here. Yeah. Words that are synonymous with think. Reflect. Eight-letter word for think. Yep. Like a crossword puzzle. So many 7-letter words. By the way, I'm also going to think the answer is dumb. Oh my gosh. Is there any order to the sins? Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. I'm not sure, Sir Pigpen. Think, ponder, realize. So let's look at the last clues. Thin, K, ponder, real, eyes. Ponder. The arrow? Oh, that's my cursor reticle. You think you got it? Okay, don't spoil it for me. I want to get this. I was like, let me solve at least one more. I mean, this is the last one. Eight letters. Great. I don't think I have an 8-letter word, identify, but I don't think that's it because that's not a true synonym with think, realize, and ponder. Ponder, thin K, real eyes, pin. Go over what's in the pic. I have a painting of a shark fin leaning in towards an infinite lemniscate with a bunch of pins or nails on top of 2 plinths. Yeah, the arrow was my mouse. Sir Pigpen. Yeah, it's the reticle. There's an animal skin on the floor. There are a bunch of bins around the perimeter of the room. Each of those bins is labeled with a 7 deadly sin. There's a door leading in to the room. The painting. You think it's an 8? No, at first I was like maybe contemplate, because pin kind of rhymes with pin. Contemplate. You concur? Okay. 8 with the pin. 8 laying over. Sideways 8. There's also a room in the picture. There's a room in the picture. There is a room. With pins. Gracie, welcome in. We are working on a rebus. I know, and I'm trying to solve it. We've got lots of dots connected. Thanks for the tippity tap, by the way, Gracie. It is a synonym to the word think. You think I'm connecting the dots? I'm trying to, anyway. Frogman says, a little confusing. Afraid I won't much help with the little sleep I've gotten. You're good, Frogman. Thanks for joining. Sorry if it's boring. This is a much more cerebral game than what I normally play. But it's great. It's a synonym to the word think and ponder and realize. Observe. No, that's a 7-letter word. Gotta help the kids to dinner, but oh, thanks, Sir Pippin. If you need to take off, go for it. I appreciate you. Think, man. Think. I know I'm trying. Like it all, even if I don't understand. I just like hanging out with everyone. Yeah, it's great. Thanks for being here. I know observe doesn't match anything. Thick, don't think. Thin K, pon, P on der. Real eyes. 8 pin. Pin 8. Fin 8. Bin 8. Sin 8. Skin 8. 8 skin. 8 pin. 8 bin. 8 fin. That was good, Paranoid. Thick, don't think. 8 fin. 8 bin. 8 sin. 8 skin. 8 bin. 8 It almost seems like it could be insinuate, but that's too many. Yeah, you can give a tiny clue, Sir Pigpen. Yeah, insinuate is 9 letters. Be fancy. Be fancy. Great clue. Postulate is 9 letters, but that doesn't really have anything to do with in. But postulate is a fancy way to say think, right? Be fancy. Fancy. Forget the forest for the trees. There's all the things, but they're still in a room. You got to look at the full picture as well as the components. That's the right way. That is what I meant by be fancy. Just correct. Fancy. There's a room. Don't forget the forest. See the forest from the trees. All those things, but they're still in a room. A room or a box. Fin, pin, sin, bin, fin, skin. In a room. It's not insinuate. In sin. Well, I feel like I tried to. Okay, hold on. Sin. It's 9 letters. Insinuate is 9 letters. I must postulate further. I'm cooking. In sin. Insinuate. It's like that seems like such a good solution. It's just one letter too long, right? Insinuate. Once you realize it. Don't focus on the individual words. Yeah. Insinuate, think, postulate, contemplate. I think I looked at that one before. It's too long. They all have in. Yeah, I think it is in. Insinuate, postulate. Frogman, it is going to be a verb because these have all been verbs and they're all synonyms of the word think. So it's something. And this one has to do with in. Maybe 8. In. By the way, I figured it out the moment Paranoid said the words are all connected. Yeah. There might be I think there's got to be a word that I'm just not. Now you're just annoyed. There's a word that I'm not thinking. I don't know if it's just a vocabulary issue for me. Insinuate, postulate. I figured out when you said the arrow was pointing to the 8, but the arrow was his mouse. Oh, dropped my journal. It's getting late, y'all. Postulate, insinuate, inclinate. That's the thing, though. I don't want to give up. Here's the thing. If I don't solve it on stream tonight, I'm going to let it stew in my brain. It's probably just a vocab thing. This wasn't on your radar either. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of words. Oh. Ooh. Gracie might have just solved it for us. I think that's 8. I think that's 8 characters. This word makes me think of old books like Tolkien. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Gracie for the win. That's okay. We're good. I don't know if I would have gotten this. I know the word ruminate. I just couldn't think of it. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Man, even when I don't get it right, this game still makes me feel smarter and dumb at the same time. Room in 8. Yeah, that's tricky. All right, what's in the box? Presumably will unlock room 8. You found key 8. Oh. Like the Sanctum key. Gracie, I could have done that. Oh, hey, Sir Pigpen, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the hints. And thanks, Gracie. Appreciate you. Thanks, everybody. Check the rooms you visited. Do I have to worry about this key disappearing? I hope not. Your history of all rooms. Eight items. Oh, room 8. Ooh. We don't have a room 8 just yet. Are there others? What do you mean, other rooms? So perhaps it's a room we haven't even drafted yet. Kitchen for sale. Should be hoping for a locked door. Well, but kitchen for food, there are no other doors we'll be able to open this run. Ah, mm-hmm. I thought you were trying to get him to read the description for gallery to rub something in. Oh, that's what you meant. Studio additions. Found floor plans. Where is this? Gallery. Small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections. Before his passing, H.S. Sinclair personally selected the artwork that was displayed here each year, purposefully omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretations of each piece for the viewers themselves to realize. Interesting. Now that you've solved the puzzle, check the description of the parlor in the directory. Solemn room exudes an atmosphere of reflection, logic, and measured mourning. Oh. A dignified parlor game has been strategically placed a short distance from the casket, providing the bereaved with a gentle distraction, a fitting tribute, we think, to the deceased's fondness for puzzles. Billiards. Smoky backroom featuring a pool table and fully stocked bar has served as a retreat on more than one occasion for guests lacking the social wit required for after-dinner conversation. A rather curious game of darts provided the less competitive players a unique opportunity to ponder over. Oh my gosh. Ponder. Realize. That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. What? Havoc. Fantastic game dev, but yeah, he's mean. My goodness. Room 8 also has room An 8 in the description. Oh. Interesting. Never would have thought to check room descriptions. But that's the thing. We've never drafted 8. Probably because we haven't had the key. I really hope this is a locked door. It's not. We have the running shoes. We could try to get... I don't know if... I know, I was hoping. But the key for 8, is that now going to be available here? Or am I going to have to like find it randomly from here on out? Hey, Gracie, thanks again for the tippity tabs. You think so? Yeah. Ah, bummer. I think it's just... This is a bedroom, though, so it gives me extra steps. One more read-through of New Clue for a bedtime story. Yeah, we could do that. There's one image in the book I wanted you to pay close attention to. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. Route 8. Though there are many clues, not just one. He retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles of the evidence present and the precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it sketched on for miles. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched in every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. To Tanner Fork. I feel like that phrase might be useful for some reason. To Tanner Fork. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Probably the nook, not the kitchen. Yeah, I think you're right. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he already owned, were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps, and if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Each. Is that like a foreign... I wonder if that's Simon's dad. I think it might be. He's wearing a red vest. And stop signs are octagons. 8. Having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Excuse me. All right. There you go, moms. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out tonight. We have more keys. Progress. Oh my gosh. And you feel smart again. You should feel smart, Jinktopus. You are smart. I don't know if this is gonna work because I probably don't have enough steps, but we have the running shoes, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to get to the chessboard. New Sanctum clues. Oh, wait. Oh, you're right. I don't have the office. Bummer. I could check the 8 key. I could take out the power sledgehammer. Paranoid's probably like, don't do it. I don't know if I'm going to. And I don't know if I don't think I have enough movement for it. Oh, maybe. So here's the thing. Have to ask what's more inconvenient. Drafting the gallery or constructing the hammer? I think I want to keep the hammer. I think that's what we're going to do. Maybe. I don't know. I'm so curious about the 8 key. Yeah, we'll get the gallery again. All right, everybody. No wrong choices, though. I think we're all on the same page as to what we'd all do. Yeah. Mount Holly Garden Shopping Center. Nice. I love how the image adjusts with each iteration of what you add. It's fun. Could hit it on the conservatory. Yeah. Okay, speedrun. I should really go to bed, but I just really want to try and see if I can get it. I shouldn't. Y'all are horrible influences on me. One more day. My wife is always like, when did you get to bed? Paul, you gotta stop staying up so late. I know, I want that room 8. Okay. All right, speed run. thanks everybody. It's been a while since you've done decent hours on stream. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, it's because I've been in school. Shrine. Schoolhouses. Do you need to do shrine or degenerate hours? Degen, that's what you meant. Gotcha. Okay, so real quick. High roller was 20, so let's do 25. Wait. 25 is also the general? Oh, for 4 days instead of 3. Ah, so they repeat. Interesting. I wonder what 30 gets you. Yeah, I want to find out. Can I change it if I... Oh, better not. I'm still very nervous about the idea of taking back money. I don't think I'm going to do it. Actually, sometime I want to try. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a knowing emoji? Is that how you get the cursed mode? By taking back your gold from an offering? You're not going to answer that, are you? That's okay. I could see that being the case. But maybe not. Paranoid's going to save you some time. You can alt F for the... If you want to see the outcome. Oh, yeah. I already knew that you could alt F4 Mom's Basement, but that is a great suggestion. Mom's doesn't like it. I know, it kind of feels like cheating. Remember, y'all, I'm going for speed, so I'm probably going to miss a bunch of stuff. Wanted to point out the possibility. Yeah. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. I am speed. Experiment set up. Nice early lab. I liked that key one. Each bedroom you draft after your second. Trash while digging. I'm gonna do this one because again, I'm trying to be more speedy. Oh. Oh, dang it. It's paranoid. Do the red gems mean something that are in the safes? I remember one letter saying something about them being ransom or blackmail. Yeah, it probably has to do with the lore. Not that the capitals matter. Sponsor. I've been really lazy in rereading it all and figuring out the story. Okay. Hey, speaking of security. You are in the parlor. True. This box is empty. True or false? Blue box is true. That's easy. That's so easy. Why can't they all be that easy? Only thing I understand about the story is Simon's mom is missing. She was an author and a revolutionary and related to the ruler of the country, who was Simon's uncle or grandfather, and there was some sort of revolt that happened prior to or is happening during the game. Indeed. Spread gold. Get an extra gem. Hey, letter 8. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Anything of interest? Nope. Okay, great. Don't know a lot of the details either. Yes, we did speedrun our way into a 3-rank manor. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. Is this a white box? I can't remember what the color was. Nope, it's a blue box. That makes so much sense now. You're welcome. I have to do corridor because I don't have any ability to get up into the foundation at this point. Security. We need a breaker box. We also need more keys. There was still an exit north. Yes. I thought it was a dead end, but yeah, last time I was there, I noticed. Oh no. Oh, looks like it's game over. Okay, I said one more day, and I did one more day. All right, y'all, I need to go to bed. Calling it. Well, that was fun. I had fun. Hope y'all had some fun too. Very eventful indeed, RIP. Yep. Drafting fast and bad RNG. Yeah. Unfortunately. Let's see. Hey, it's Chris Raccoon. I appreciate you joining us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out as we went through. Yes, we did get the gallery solved, though mostly not through my own efforts. Thanks for all the help, Jinktwist and Sir Pigpen and all the others. Appreciate y'all. I am just going to call it here. I think I still need to take the dog out before I go to bed. Real quick, I'm gonna let him outside. Much love, y'all. Plan on probably a stream Wednesday night for some more Splunky. I might do a Tuesday night Blueprint stream, though. We'll see. Even though school is over for me now, I still have other stuff we're doing, getting ready for the move and everything. So